Yo, 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 what is up, guys? Welcome back to a video show me today on F125. So, open obbies as usual in the background. Doing a race at Monza for the first race of the day. So, showing you the two races right now. This race and the other race at Las Vegas. Those are the two races were, I don't know, I'd say, quite performance I had in this game on F125. So yeah, so starting at the back, because best place to be really around Monza for this one. So through the first chicane, nice and tidy, and I was quite surprised. First time it was nice and tidy through the first chicane, no spinners, no chaos in the first sector, so very nicely so far. So come towards the second chicane, only getting 4 places so far. Well, make that 5, or another 2 places there. So puts me up to P13. Time I got to the first 2 right-handers onto this third straight right now. Taking it easy on the first lap. Not using the battery just yet, because I know EOS is important around Monza. Not just Monza, but on this game as well. Like other fast tracks like Las Vegas and all that, even Mexico sometimes. In the CcSpeedUk where we got sound this time, so because I had no sound in the CcSpeedUk. Make sure you check that out if you haven't seen it yet. With no sound, there were some good overtakes. Not bad racing, but I just try my hardest not to get taken out sometimes. Sometimes it's annoying, but for this race. Well, for this video, in these 2 races, I managed to, well, survive the chaos. Not just the first 2 laps, but also the whole 5 all 5 nappers. Every time. This is why I don't put damage on, because at least you don't worry about going to the pit. Then those 2 got tangled. By the time I got to the second chicane. Well, I mean, it was quite funny when I watched it back. So, when I watched this race back, I just found it quite funny, and I was like, I don't know why these people can't drive in a straight line. I mean, now we're using the battery, first time in this race, using all my EOS appointment on this straight. So yeah, took me a lap and a half to use my EOS appointment, so because I know EOS is so important around here, so I'm only using EOS every time if I need to get into the DRS, or every time I overtake someone, or sometimes I'm trying to get a faster snap or something. So sometimes I do get a fast snap on a few occasionally. And then come towards the end of lap 2, I managed to go up to this train for the lead of the race. So there's about 8 cars fighting for the lead right now after 2 laps. So after 2 laps of racing. So yeah, this is the battle for the lead right now. We're already at the halfway stage. Come towards the chicane, we've got a spinner there. Then all this is kind of a train in front of me, so I had to try and avoid what these people are doing. So I had to put in none for a bit just to follow this train for now through the second chicane, and put it back on medium if I need to. So I decided to take this guy on the inside of this first right-hander. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't the overtake I was going to go for, but I did it anyway. So managed to get DOS from the guys in front, who those 2 got tangled right in front of me at the second right-hander. So that puts me into P4 by the time I got to the Sky chicane. So yeah, so looking really good so far after 3 laps. So then we've got Chaos right in front of me, right there. Those 2 got tangled. One guy is slowing down, so I had to put it into none to make sure I don't want to get overtaken. I don't want to overtake the Ferrari because I know DRS is important. Well, not kind of important, but I know the EOS is important. So it's not like DRS is powerful like it was on F124. But DRS is okay, but it's just making it less powerful a little bit. But it's still a bit there. So I decided to let the McLaren go through into the P2. Then these 2 got tangled, and that puts me into the lead. The time we got to the next, well, turn 3 on this right-hander. So yeah, so the first 3 laps were were kind of nice and tidy for me, so not bad I was expecting. So yeah, so needing the race, not the best place where you need to be. I mean, it's the best where you need to be at the moment against other drivers behind you, so you have to keep your pace up if you're in the needing the race. So yeah, so what I'm doing right now is not using my battery, because I know EOS is important, and if I just use all my battery at the end of this lap, I won't have enough for the last lap. So that's why I'm saving it right now. Not using none, but still using medium just to keep the speed up, because I know exit speed is important. And then we are quite away from some of the guys behind, apart from this P2 guy who's literally on my tail. He's got the DRS on the end of lap 4 right now, so I've still got the fastest lap of the race, so I mean, I'll take it, but it's all about getting a good result, really. So coming towards turn 1, I wasn't fighting that much, so I decided, not letting him through on purpose, but I'm just trying to save my battery as much as I can. Saving the EOS as much as possible, because I know Monza and the next race is at Las Vegas, we'll show you that in a second, after this race. The EOS is so important. If it's Monza, Las Vegas, Mexico, really, really long straights, and even sometimes other tracks as well, like Spa, Silverstone, and even including other tracks is important as well with battery management, because it's all about the battery, EOS, because you need so much EOS as possible, and make sure you don't waste it, and you have to save up. Let's try putting none in through this. It's okay put it into none, but it's just, it only works when you're following someone, and that's how it works. So, as come towards this guy chicane, he's got a penalty for getting warnings, track limit warnings. So I was in a good place. So I was like, I was okay at this stage. And then come towards the last corner, I had so much battery, and he had none, I think. So I managed to get closer to him, but it wasn't, the finish line wasn't further away. So yeah, I wish the finish line was a bit further, so at least I can get past him. But he's already got a 2-second penalty anyway, so I was okay with that. So I was fine with that. So yeah, so I won the race. So I managed to do a last to first, but I didn't win on track. But hopefully, in the next race, I hope I win it on track. Like, try to do a last to first challenge. I mean, I have kind of done a last to first challenge a few times, but I think this is the only one I completed last to first challenge I ever did on this game. So we're doing a race at Las Vegas for race 2, and decided back again because I know Las Vegas is kind of like a DOS chicken game or something like that compared to Monza. Monza was nice. No DOS chicken game. It was all nice and fine. I wasn't playing DOS. I wasn't playing DOS chicken game in this vid. No. I decided just there's no point in that guy behind me let him pass. So there's literally no point. I'd rather just keep my speed up and try not to lose time, really, because I know it's best not to lose time. So in these races, so it's all about go as quick as you can, get the good laps in, try avoid the mistakes. But if you do make a mistake, it's okay, but don't make it more often. But on these games, you have to on this game we have to try avoid what the people are doing. So. And also, coming towards this first long straight, where I had to use a little bit of EOS just in case, because there's a guy behind me. He's already got a penalty, so I wasn't worried about him. So, because I know penalties is exactly what you don't want in these 5 nappers. Because of track limits, or taking a shortcut, or even taking someone out, maybe. I don't know, something like that. Let's come towards this bit. It was like 5 wide coming towards the end of the first lap. It's like 5 wide here for fighting for P2. So I don't know what's going on right there. So it feels like, I don't know, like bumper cars or something right in front of me. So I don't know what's going on right in front of me. So I was just, only getting like 11 places on the first lap. So, it's not bad. But I'm just trying to stay out of trouble, and it's all about staying out of trouble in 5 nappers. If you're at the back, it's kind of okay. At the front, it's not bad. But in the middle is like the worst place to be. It's fine if it's like, I don't know, if the track is like, I don't know, not like Street Circus or something, but in Las Vegas, I would say the best place to be is at the back. Or if you're at the front, I would say it's okay, just the choreography from the carnage, but you had to keep your speed up and all that. This Ferrari decided to go side by side with me. Kind of a weird place to do it. So I'm not sure what he's playing at. And then he decided to, well, he decided to pass people. And then he decided to save up his EOS and slow down a little bit at the end. Well, that was in this race. I'll show you that in any minute right now. So yeah, so I'm not sure what's going on in this race. I'm just trying to stay out of trouble, really. Coming towards the end of lap 2, we got 3 wide going on here. And then I try to get past these 2, but I got blocked. So I go around the outside. And then I got blocked by the Red Bull again. And I decided to go around the outside. That didn't work because of the gravel and all that, or not on the racing line. So I had to back out here because I don't want to avoid the instant. So yeah, so it's all chaos at the moment. So I can't even get through the field. But I know needing is not the option. So I decided to back out and save more ERS as much as I can. And then see what I can do from there, really. Yeah, this race what I was in right now was kind of it was kind of chaos from the beginning. I don't know. I would say chaos at the end, and then don't know what's going on in the mid race, and then suddenly there was like 5 wide on the first snap at the end of the first snap. So yeah, that was kind of crazy, and this race was crazy and also chaos sometimes. Nearly made a almost made a mistake here. I think someone braked a bit early than I was expecting, so I had to use all my battery to get into the DRS. Luckily, I managed to get out of the DRS zone from the guys behind. So yeah, I decided to put into none right now, because there's like 3 wide going on here. And then a little bit of something happening here. These 2 got connided, and I managed to get past these 2. And I used all my battery to get past this Mercedes, who started from the back, same row as me. So yeah, so we were just trying to work together, trying to get at the front. We were just trying to work together through the field in the first 2-3 laps. So I decided, well, since we're on lap 4, I already got 2 laps left. I decided to charge up to the leaders. So I made right. That was the right call there. What I just did. So now I gotta try and save my battery again, because I know EOS is important. And we got this Ferrari 1-2 in front of me. So this is where it was all kind of chaos, really. So it feels like they're playing a Ferrari tactics going on here. It feels like it feels like it at the moment when I was doing this race. So I decided. Then it's 3 wide here. I'm not sure why, but maybe there's one person inside and let this person go through or something. I don't know. Maybe these 2 Ferraris are working together. I don't know. I have no idea what's happening in this race. So yeah, so I decided to stay in the DRS and then decided not to go for the overtake. I decided to put into none when I got into the DRS right here. So I decided to save my battery. So, and then it's like 3 wide almost going on here. Come towards this bit. These 2 got tangled each other, and that puts me into P2. Lucky it was ghosted, because that would have been a roadblock. I mean, that's why I put ghosting on, because if there was no ghosting, I wouldn't even make it through there. It would have been a roadblock. So that's why I put ghosting on, because if there was no ghosting, like in real life, it would be a roadblock. So it'd be like a roadblock chaos. Right in front. Well, I have nowhere to go. So I got through into P2. I decided not to overtake the leader on this straight, so I had to save EOS a little bit. And then I come towards this bit, he was just slowing down for no reason. And lifting off. By the time I got to this snow part. I don't know what he's doing right here. He's saving EOS as well, like I'm doing. And then he's just slowing even more down. And I try to go around the outside. He decided to go defensive. Not sure what's the point of all that. And I decided, well, I thought there's no point. I thought I'd just stay behind him. And then got this guy on my inside. And then I lost another praise. And then it was like 3 wide here. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? Coming towards this bit. Chaos at the moment. And I decided that I'm not playing this DOS chicken game. And it was all chaos right here. It was like 5 wide there, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? This is not like in real life, or need racing or something. And then I managed to get the need. Lucky that Ferrari got tangled, so I managed to just avoid that chaos down towards this bit. And then this guy decided to go for the move. Kind of a weird place to do it. And then I decided to use all my battery, managed to get a good exit. And then I managed to stay ahead. And I managed to win the race. So that was kind of a chaos race I ever had, really, in this one. Yeah, so I did win the race, eventually. Lucky with no penalties and all that. This might be the chaos race I ever had so far on F1 25. I'm not sure why. Well, at least I got Las Vegas done, but that was mental. And also, I did a Lost the First challenge. So I did complete that very nicely. So yeah, this was a chaos race I ever had. I raced in. So yeah, so that's from me today. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I'd appreciate it as well. That'll give you support all that. So yeah, so I hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your week. Have a nice weekend where you are around the world. I appreciate a lot from these vidnos. And I hope you guys, where you are around the world, enjoy your day. See you next time on F1 25. And see you there.